How's it going, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and welcome back to another YouTube video on the best channel ever created on YouTube. Today was the release of Fortnite's newest update, v13.20, and with it came a lot of new cosmetics, leaks, LTMs, and more that I just can't wait to talk with you guys about. However, before we get into today's video, I would simply like to thank you guys for 45,000 subscribers. It's crazy how fast this channel has grown, and I appreciate all the likes, the comments, and support you've shown this channel. Also, we've recently opened up the membership feature on this channel, so you can become a member, you can pay some money, and it's always optional, but whenever I do live streams which are on the weekend, you get some emoticons you can use, you get a badge in the chat and in the comment section, and at the end of the day, you're supporting me. Now, the other tiers of memberships don't really grant you any bonus features at all, but they're just if you want to support more money towards the content I create, you're free to do that. But without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So with the release of v13.20 came the Fortnite Summer Splash 2020 event. Unlike previous summers, we didn't get challenges this season, and instead are getting tons of new cosmetics and old ones such as Summer Drift and Beach Bomber in the item shop. LTMs are making their splash back into the game, which featuring ones such as Blitz, High Explosives, One Shot, Close Encounters, Fog of War, Sniper Shootout, Solid Gold, Unvaulted, and more. And the reason why I say and more is because they definitely have more planned. However, the ones I've listed are the only ones that seem to be planned to come out for at least the next 2 to 3 weeks. We have a new quick challenge as well, which you can complete for setting off fireworks at Lazy Lake. It's really cool to see these LTMs make a return, as it brings a new breath of life back into the game, which was originally just a quite repetitive match of solos, duos, squads, or Team Rumble. Let me know in the comments down below what is your favorite LTM, and why is it your favorite LTM, because in my opinion, my favorite right now has to be Air Royale, and it sucks that that doesn't seem to be coming back anytime soon. Along with this new Summer Splash event came a secret questline similar to the Bears vs. Gnomes questline from last season. It doesn't appear as if you can complete these as of yet, but the questline is called Coral Buddies or the Wood Age. If you complete both stages of it, you are given a total of 50,000 XP and a free achievement called From the Primordial Ooze. Speaking of achievements, a few got added, such as Jumping the Shark for jumping a shark 77 times, Haters Gonna Say It's Fake for eliminating someone with an impulse grenade launcher, Protector of the Deep and Shark King for playing and riding a shark as Aquaman, and Superb Al for firing Jules' glider gun LII times, which when I converted it should have been around 52 times. These achievements don't seem particularly hard, but just a bit time consuming, and I can just imagine going into a lobby and watching 2 or more people take turns jumping over a shark while the shark attempts to get his human snack for the day. For our next topic, we have a new feature coming to the game, which I'm honestly super excited for. This is for those who want to buy a lot of skins, but aren't obviously having all the money in the world to buy like a full $25 pack or a $40 pack, just because, you know, they may need a little bit more V-Bucks than you get from a $10 pack. This feature is called the Reload V-Bucks. It's a store feature where you can buy the exact amount of V-Bucks you need for a skin, rounded up to the nearest 100 as far as I'm aware, and you don't have to worry about being short a few dollars for specific V-Bucks packs that have been available to us this whole time. However, sadly, due to this being like a brand new feature that they're still testing out, it's only enabled in Italy, so players from different locations such as where I'm from will have to wait until later when it gets enabled for them, hopefully, unless they pull a gifting situation where they just enable it for like a month and then poof, it's gone for the next half a year, you know? But I would love to have this Reload V-Bucks feature because it would just make my life a lot easier when it comes to purchasing new cosmetics. Now, for our final topic, a brand new LTM was added to the files. While not being finished, it gives us a really good idea on what is planned for that mode and what's planned for the future of Fortnite when it comes to vehicles. The LTM is codenamed Chrome, and as it currently stands is a race to the finish, where you only get points for coming in first place, and you can eliminate players in order to try and put them further behind yourselves. As of right now, this LTM is heavily littered with placeholders and most likely won't come out until the water level lowers even further and cars get enabled. But just imagine the fun antics you can pull off that while racing around in cars while your squad mates are sitting in the back shooting other racers and trying to knock them off course. Now, I can't wait to hear more about this mode, but I just hope and I pray that this doesn't end up like the Survivors versus Infected LTM that the Epic Games had worked on in the past, but sadly, they completely removed it. So I'm just hoping that the new LTM Chrome doesn't reach that same fate, and honestly, Survivors versus Infected would have been a really cool mode. Epic, please bring it back. And while I know I said that was going to be the last topic for this video, I do want to mention one more thing. I want to mention all the sets that have been added in v13.20. So we had set _01, which is the first time we've seen an _01 type of placeholder name in the longest. The code name for this is Tender Monarch, and considering the fact that, spoiler warning, if you don't want to hear spoilers, skip like 5 seconds ahead, by the way, for upcoming cosmetics. It appears this will be for Captain America. Now, this is basically confirmed by the strings and the encrypted files, but this most likely is what the codename Tender Monarch's for. Maybe it could lead to getting the skin in-game early. Our next sets are Wildest West, Team Heartbreak, Taco Time, Spacefire, Rough Raiders, Relaxed Fit, Mrs. Whip, Moon Mercenaries, Impact, Hard Road, Feeding Frenzy, Double Agent, which originally was called Dual Agent, Robotics, and Demon Beach. Now, these are a lot of sets added, and it makes sense because Epic Games, for you guys who don't know, is going to be taking a little bit of a break and deciding, hey, we're going to release tons of content. We already have up to like week 5 worth of challenges already out, so a lot of content creators may start dealing with a content drought later on throughout the next few weeks coming up. However, I'm purposely splitting up the content I talk about on this channel so that hopefully you guys get daily content from me. We're just going to see how that goes. But that is it for this video. In tomorrow's video, we will be heavily taking a look at the new Save the World changes that had happened, because a few major changes came to Save the World, which will completely change how Save the World is seen forever. And then after that video, I'll most likely talk about new cosmetics, including some spicy encrypted stuff. Anyways, I'm off to lay in bed and grind out some one-shot on my console. Stay safe out there, champs.